Okay, let's make sure we ain't got none.
You know you live right now, right?
Am I?
Yeah, no, we put you on the spot. I'm good at music because I'm gonna talk a little shit. I'm talk a little shit for everybody who didn't bring me there. What's going on with this? Shit already. You nervous? Look at it. That's the way you look at it. Oh, you want to get over there? He outside. He outside. She's somewhere. The hell with him. Tell my motherfucker start recording.
Okay.
Matter of fact, go sit over there. Yeah, that's you.
Cause I was gonna say they like,
Yeah.
okay.
These niggas.
Now, center me. Am I sitting in the right spot,
Let me
or
see.
should I scoot over? You gotta make sure.
Let me see.
Maybe I should scoot over a little bit. Is this what the camera is?
Yeah. Hold on. So what I gotta do is we got some technical difficulties.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Maybe we should get rid of. Maybe we should get rid of that motherfucking.
What?
That blanket. I don't know.
No, cause they make it look where people can relax.
You think so?
Yes.
I feel like that should be lower then.
What? Oh, the picture? What? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Now I gotta.
Let me see if this can stretch. I might have to sit up a little bit. Okay, this is good.
You like that? Put the headphones on.
Uh-oh. You might have to scoot your table back a little bit, or I got to scoot over here a little bit more. But how is it gonna reach?
I'm
for
good.
you?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually good right there. That's actually perfect shot. Only thing you gotta do is get rid of this right here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like it like this because it makes it look, cool and relaxed, casual.
Yeah. Shit. Well, I don't know. I ain't finna fool with him. Because I know I need him for...
Just it's good to have the male and the female perspective. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I wanted everybody to be here so it just wouldn't be...
Yeah, even if it's just him.
Yeah.
It's still a male and female perspective.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Scoot up closer to the mic.
How about that?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
He's knocking on the door.
Come in.
Did you lock it?
I locked both the doors. All right, hold on. You brought all these people with you. It's very live.
Hello.
Hold on.
All the seats?
Hold on. Go ahead. Walk through.
I didn't think this,
Through at all.
your seats was gonna be wide open. I mean, in there.
Yeah. It's supposed to be.
He must got to step over all this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Let me go this way.
Go. Why you smell like a grinder? Over here came in this motherfucker smelling like Strombolis. Don't laugh. It ain't that funny.
Yeah, y'all probably can go in the kitchen.
Yeah, go in the kitchen. Jesus.
Because usually when we was doing the seat wasn't part of the podcast. That's why I was thinking I could just sit there. Sorry.
What you eat? Oli's?
And then we went to Paula's.
You want some wine? You want some wine, Paula?
Sure. Why not?
Hey, sweetheart. Can you have me 2 wine glasses? What's that?
Yeah, I got you.
Another bottle of wine?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Okay, how much was it?
And probably more $15.
Okay. My wine glass is right there in the middle.
Oh, you know what? I ain't gonna drink it online.
You said what?
What?
I ain't gonna drink it online.
You
Because, I got, no.
She got a church. She got a, yeah, she teaches kids and that. What? Yeah, it could be Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want some Kool-Aid?
We was sipping Kool-Aid.
You want some Kool-Aid?
We'll put it in a regular thing.
Give me a regular cup.
Thank you.
Man, I need you to go live too, because I'm about to show you some shit. It's gonna mess you up too.
You need me to go live?
Yeah, remember how we did it the last time? Dead than a motherfucker. Let me get a paper towel too. What you looking at? What you got? You a little personal? What's that?
What?
What's this?
Oh.
What's that?
Wait. I hope the kids aren't watching me.
What's that? 20? What's that? 20 grand. All righty.
Since you can't smoke.
Your phone not charged?
No.
Where's that? What is that? Go live on Facebook. Or go to wherever it's at. Because I know people probably waiting. You got a handbrake? Oh, no, that's part of your jacket.
That's the style. You know that?
I'm not joking, I promise you.
Y'all waiting.
Yeah, they probably are waiting. You know, Josh took forever in a minute, and Patsy's ass.
Sorry, guys.
I talk about everybody. Where's your Facebook at? It's hot in here, or is it just me? Where is your phone?
Yeah, I think it's him. I'm good.
Huh?
I'm good. I think it's him.
Yes. Whoa, he said. Yeah, she watching. She turned to see me. If you was putting that back.
That's what made me turn around. I felt it.
Oh, that was flying ghost.
Blood vodka, right?
Is it?
It's vodka infused with cognac, yes.
Okay.
Did you tag me?
I ain't saying nobody. I'm trying to. Why did Jay keep calling me? On the shows that we're live on here. Boy, you really fucked. You really fucked me on this one, Josh.
What is it? Because I finally charged it?
Because you were late.
I only like 10 minutes. Nobody's gonna know.
See how people don't. You see how people are inconsiderate of your time.
You ain't got nothing to do.
Actually, I do. I got a birthday party to go to.
Niggas ain't. It's a nigga birthday party. Nobody's on.
Is there any remotes in there? Hand me that remote, please.
Well, time is not on our side.
Tell him, Paula.
Yeah. It is not, unfortunately.
Nigga, what shoes you got on?
Jordan ones.
Oh, okay. They don't look like that. They look like something else.
They just look ugly.
No, they just look weird.
Hand me one of them chargers, please. You know what? Fuck it.
Let's just go.
Let's just go. Yeah, it's phone too. Give me the headphones.
What's that?
Let's just go.
You said the headphone over here?
No, we got that one too. You can have the mic.
That's fine.
Then you go ahead and you can make the introduction. I don't even care.
Ooh, man, we make that?
Yeah. You don't even know her, do you?
No, I really don't.
You don't know her?
Oh my God. You were supposed to introduce me.
Okay, well, I'll introduce her. Everybody, my name is Scott Harris. Y'all know who this is. This is the Scotty Speaks podcast. I'm the flyest nigga in the world, as I always claim. I want to introduce y'all to somebody real special to me, near and dear to my heart. Somebody I talk to on a daily basis that helps me with problems. She's a good person to talk to with a great relationship. What?
I thought you had a job.
You thought I had what?
A charger. I just see my shit.
There's one over there. Ask one of them nappy-headed kids. No, I'm just playing. Somebody I talk to on a daily basis gives me great advice. A great woman of God, Miss Paula Mock Hubbard.
Hello.
Everybody clap. Come on.
How's everybody?
Oh, I'm good. How about you?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah. You don't even know.
No, you can go ahead and talk to her. I want you to talk.
We're sharing the microphone?
We're sharing the microphone.
Oh, man. He's going to keep it. Go ahead.
Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, Paula.
Well, I am really kind of new to Fort Wayne. I met Scott through working, and I'm just somebody, just an ordinary person. I'm not a professional or anything.
She's lying.
People value my opinion. I'm just like any other soul on the earth, but I've been blessed to have a little bit of wisdom to kind of share with people. So.
What are you doing?
Scoot up closer to the mic.
So it's a pleasure that Scott has me on here because I appreciate that he values my opinions, and some of my perspectives. So hope you guys can appreciate it too. I will do my best.
Okay. I'm a little stuck. I do value her opinion. Where should we start at, man? Because usually most of the time when we talk, I just let you go.
Oh my God, we have so many topics. Scott asked me one day. He said, "What do I think is a problem in our community? What do I think is the biggest problem in our community?"
Yeah.
And I told him one of the biggest problems is that we're all defensive. We have a barrier up.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like we don't trust each other.
Mm-hmm.
We don't support each other. We don't come to events or things that's important to show our support.
Mm-hmm.
We're always digging for negative things.
Mm-hmm.
And so I told him that communication is one of the biggest problems because a lot of times we're unaware. Mm-hmm. So if you're transparent, you can at least start to work towards the problem. Mm-hmm. And that will take down some of the barriers and the fears. Mm-hmm. Everybody's trying to protect themselves, Everybody is like, I'm right, you're wrong. I always tell them my motto is, let's find a solution. That's all. So what do you guys think about that?
I was going to ask you, do you think that problem exists in relationships?
Of course. Of course. I think everybody's fearful right now. Everybody's trying to protect themselves. For real. Well, seriously.
I was going to say, I feel you on that. Everybody on the defensive. I feel like we are quick to bash each other. That's how I feel like, especially, I was talking to someone earlier this week, especially about like the restaurant thing. Like we're quick to bash each other, but how many times out of 10 times do you go to McDonald's and they get it wrong? Do we jump on social media and bash McDonald's?
No, we do not.
We do not. But we were quick to do that to anyone that's out here trying to do it. We were quick to bash them, say this was nasty, that was nasty, instead of maybe just writing a little note and handing it to them. Like, this wasn't right, that wasn't right, I didn't like this. And maybe you might get better results than jumping on Facebook saying whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Even the lady at Powers, that's the one reason, I don't know if y'all know, that's the reason why Powers was going to sell, because they said somebody was haggling them about not being open, and it was calling them lazy, and they even called Wayne the TV station. So she said when the TV station came down there, she was like, she basically said, fuck this, I'm going to sell this shit. I don't need this, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they were upset, not because they didn't want to do it anymore. She's like, I don't want to be haggled. The news station coming up saying anything to me. I've been here since 19. I forgot what she said. 40 something like that. She told me, and I just said, yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't even know that. What you just said.
Yeah. I just talked to the lady, and I just seen something on Facebook asking about Brooks. It's just, my thing is, just leave your review. You don't have to bash him. If it wasn't good to you, then it wasn't good to you. Everything's not good to everybody. That's just,
that's a great point. And you know what I tell Scott? I'm like, communication is so important because a lot of times it's an easy fix.
Yeah.
And we go out and bash before we even attempt to fix the problem or even ask. It might just be a misunderstanding. Yeah. So we make something small, something big for no reason at all. And constantly, like you said, repetitive, you begin to build up barriers and walls. And now nobody trusts each other. Right?
Of course.
Because, really, how many times you go to McDonald's and really mess up your order? I remember one time going to McDonald's, ordering a cheeseburger, and all I got was the bread and a piece of cheese.
Hold on, because I remember that time. He was like, look at this burger. Wait, hold on. Say, look at this burger. I'm like, what's wrong with it? He was like, it ain't got no meat.
Come on, man.
Pause. But, it ain't got no meat. Oh, man. So with the basis of this, let me get that mic, man. So the basis of this podcast was called "Leaving Your Traumas at the Door," man. A lot of people have this issue. I think we're all trying to grow, we're all trying to get better, but hopping into new situationships or new relationships, we all come with past traumas. And that can be a big red flag for the person that you're dealing with. for the different party. So my thing is how do we leave our traumas at the door? Let's just get right to it. Because Paula, you're good at this. How do you think that we can leave our traumas at the door?
I believe we get into new relationships and we're not healed.
Mm-hmm.
We're not healed.
Mm-hmm.
We're not over the situation. We're not over the person.
Yeah.
And then we bring that to a totally new, innocent person. They don't understand. They were not there. They have their own things that they're dealing with.
Yeah.
But we're not healed. And we bring all of that to the next person. So I think we need to take more time healing and then learning the new person. We learn each other before jumping into a new relationship.
Mm.
Yeah. I agree with everything she said. For real. It's about learning.
Seriously,
once you learn somebody, I feel like it's way smoother. Way smoother.
Absolutely.
And it takes time. It really takes time to learn somebody what to do, not to do, you know what I'm saying? Not to do that again, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm weird. But can I ask her a question, though?
Go ahead, bro.
Sure.
Are you dating to marry or are you just dating?
I'm dating to marry. And I want to explain to you guys why. A lot of times when you're just dating, you're continuing to connect to multiplicity of people, right? So every time you move to another person, it's things you liked about all those people you got with, right? And there's an expectation to that new person with some of the things you experience. That's impossible. That person could never do everything you experience. It's unrealistic. And so that one kind of collides as well. When you focus on one person, like you said, you learn them. You learn what they like, they learn what you like.
Yeah.
You don't got a lot chasing you. You know what I mean?
So when you meet somebody, you got expectations of them, or you just like, okay, this one's new, so I'm kind of just ready for whatever.
I think a little bit of both. You're grateful and you're learning them. You're enjoying the journey, but you should have an expectation. When you go to work and you work, you expect a check at the end of the week.
Hell yeah.
So you're not gonna work and not and be okay with not getting a check. That's your expectation.
Right.
You're happy that you have a job, yes, but you do have an expectation to get paid something that you can survive on.
So it's kind of like, let me see that mic again. So basically, it's kind of like if I'm going to put some time in this, do you kind of seek a reward, or not even a reward, but expect something out of it? Like, am I getting that right, or maybe am I lost?
Someone in a relationship.
In a relationship, yeah.
Well, I guess the reward would be being happy, though. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have to sit here and struggle and wait.
I read an article that said in relationships, all relationships are supposed to be reciprocal. That means both parties, a person is not connecting with another person for nothing.
Right.
They expect something just like you expect something.
Right.
9 times out of 10, it may not be the same thing, but they do have an expectation, which will aid to their happiness. You can't elude what they want as well as what you want. So it's reciprocal. It has to be. It's not going to work. If you're in a relationship and you're a man, you're working hard, you're giving, and this person is not appreciating what you're doing and you're not reciprocating your needs, will you stay there? Are you going to be happy? Is it going to deteriorate eventually? Yes.
Well, we all know that's what happened to me prior, but go ahead.
But I also told,
Go ahead.
I was telling bro in the relationships that what you don't know is people have hidden agendas.
Absolutely.
Ooh, what you mean by that?
They have hidden agendas. Like, you work at GM. You don't know if that was somebody's agenda to get with somebody to work at GM or somebody that makes money. That might be the only reason why they with you, though. But they won't know that. That's what I'm saying. It's a hidden agenda. It's more to it. I just when she was saying, I was like, that goes back to my hidden agendas. You don't know if somebody has a hidden agenda or not.
And that's why I stress that you take the time to get to know the person. That's just like me. When I meet somebody, I don't have an agenda. I don't have a hidden agenda. You need to state your intentions up front and be honest. If you're not honest, we're wasting our time. We're wasting our time.
To to his point, I will say it has gotten to the point to where I don't let people know where I work at no
That's what I
more.
was about to ask you next. Do you tell people where you work at?
I don't.
When you meet men, do you tell them where you work at?
I do not. I do not. You don't have to tell them everything to get to know them.
Mm-hmm.
You tell them the fundamental things like your character, like, your family structure, things like that. You don't have to get into that until further along into the courting process, where you feel comfortable enough. If this person made you feel good, you ready to go to step 2. If they haven't, then what's the point of going to step 2 to even get to that point?
Yeah, I just know people. You tell them where they work.
Oh yeah. I don't.
Oh man, yeah. Things will change.
Yeah, they do.
They change. You hear GM. Oh, they got some money. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So
Even as far as your achievements, if you're somebody popular and everybody is, wow, I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that.
Right.
Once they see your light, all of a sudden, they want to give you the time of day. At first, not so much. When you're on your grind coming up, not so much. As soon as your light shines and you appear to be that person, all of a sudden, people start showing up. So in that case, that could be a hidden agenda, like what you're saying.
Yeah.
So my OG I talked to the other day, somebody whom we mutually know, he told me something like that. He told me something right along about what you said. And he was like, he told me something right along the lines of what you said, though. Like, even with this podcast starting, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was shitty as hell. You was 10 minutes late. Oh, I was very shitty. But then, you know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at you because you got your own thing going on. But it's what people don't know is it's a whole nother person that's supposed to be here. She knew what time this shit was supposed to start. And look at you now being late. But if I was popping and this shit was getting like 300 views, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, and I'm not shitting on her, but I'm just saying anybody and everybody who listening and they watch this shit, if this shit was popping, I could throw a party here and we could do a podcast. It'd be people over there, people over here. But what he said was, while you grinding, ain't nobody finna show up. But when soon as you get to popping, that's when everybody gonna come.
Oh, yeah.
And
we invited a few people.
Yeah, we invited a few people. Don't nobody want to mess with it. And it blows me, like they always say, it blows me to the point to where, okay, like I did a cooking session last week. A lot of people don't know this. I did a cooking session last week. I had over and I don't look at the likes or the comments or the views and nothing like that. It just blows my mind because somebody sent it to me. And they was like, bro, you did a cooking show, bro. That shit had like 580 something views while you were doing it. You had an interaction of 80 something comments. You had a couple shares and you had this many likes. I forgot where I was going with it, but the shit was popping to the point to where I'm probably going to do the shit tomorrow again. You know what I'm saying? But it blows my mind how I know this shit finna be something. But don't sit here and just blow me off.
Right. I think to a certain extent, everyone has that thing in them that's just drawn to the light, the beautiful things, the popular. You're not gonna go on no car lot and pick the hoopty ride, and they got this Range Rover and this Benz on. You just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You gonna go for the Range Rover or the Benz. You're not gonna pick everybody likes shiny things. A man I used to work for told me, he said everybody like beautiful things.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know why he always made me and a couple of other girls get on in the front of a fast food restaurant. He told me, and this is a smart business move. He said everybody like beautiful things. The first thing we are stimulated by is our eyes.
That's true.
First thing we don't even get to the other parts if it don't connect with our eyes. But the thing is, it's what you're going to do after the fact. And I think that people are careless, and they're in a hurry. And they get enamored by what they see with their eyes, and they don't take the other step. That's the problem.
What you used to tell me? Don't trust a big butt and smile. That's what you used to tell me. You're like, the booty got you Finding all these girls, these big asses.
Booties are soft. Y'all might want to tap, play with them. Look at them. One guy said it's just visual for me. It's just, got it. But that cannot be the only thing, sir. He gotta have money. I seen him in his Benz. He got, ma'am. That can't be the only thing you looking at.
Can't be.
He could be a murderer, and cause he got a Benz, you want him?
Pedophile.
He could be a pedophile. You got kids around, and you want them. Nothing else matters. It's okay. Those things are okay, but you gotta have a balance. You gotta have more than that. Y'all just want a pretty lady, but she's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. You want one of those?
So let me tell you something, because I gotta say this, and this person might be mad at me, but I don't give a fuck about it. These motherfuckers be coming gift wrapped, looking beautiful as fuck on the outside. But I'm telling you, when you unwrap that shit, the shit that it comes with, they be coming with complaints and problems, not very clean. And I'm not talking about hygiene. I'm talking about houses. I'm talking about past issues. I'm talking about can't do nothing but look pretty and post on social media. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to say this.
Don't say no names.
I ain't going to say no motherfucking name. I ain't going to call nobody out, man.
Okay. Let's make sure.
You can tell when a person ain't got nothing to do or no job to go to.
Because they on social media.
Because you on social media.
Bingo.
Constantly. And I'm going to say this just like this. If you take whatever I take and put on social media, if you take that shit to heart, you have no life. It's not fucking reality. It's social media. I don't like when you post this. I don't like when you post that.
Oh, well.
Oh, fucking well.
It's my page.
It's my page. Because you know what I do when I post? I post and leave that shit there. I might come back to it. I posted something the other day. That shit had like 200 likes or like 150 or some shit like that. I don't care. Apparently it meant something to somebody. So if it offended you, that must mean...
And that must mean you giving it too much attention.
Or you giving it...
Now, in some cases, it can be a little disrespectful, guys. I'm gonna be honest. It can be disrespectful in some cases. Because if you telling somebody they fine, and ooh, girl, you this and that, and then you looking at me, and you ain't said jack. You like, oh, okay, you had a nice day. I'm like, okay.
Right. You looking for the same.
Okay, yeah.
Well, don't.
Man,
hey, listen,
you put energy into her.
I would say don't give nobody else the compliments you ain't giving your own lady.
Come on.
Yeah.
So that's when it's disrespectful. Yeah. And don't ask somebody to do something you ain't doing. So if you don't want me looking over here at him, please don't do that. Because you don't like it. It's just common courtesy. And that's when I know people are spending too much time online. Because both of us is drawing and giving a lot of energy to insignificant stuff. If you was on your grind, you ain't got time to ask. Scotty can tell you half of the stuff that's on there that he'll put, I miss it because I'm just not on there like that.
Right. Yeah.
I put that shit up there and go, oh, okay, whatever. I'll be at work.
I'm probably on there more than I used to. I know a lot of times I would miss stuff too. I used to, because I used to just get on in the morning again, but the rest of the day I'll be busy. Probably on there a little bit more than I used to, but yeah. I still miss a lot of shit. You get on, they be like, oh, did you see that? I'm like, what I miss? You gotta scroll.
Exactly.
You gotta scroll.
Exactly.
Find it,
and like you said, Scott, you said, it's not real. You said it's not real. It's not real. But to people that have no life, it's like crack.
Yeah.
They gotta be on there. For real. Take their phones. Turn it off and see how they act. They can't even function. We have to somehow disconnect from that. We have lost social skills behind it. We don't even know how to interact. That's why we argue. Because see, on Facebook, you just hit block. That's it. You ain't even dealt with the situation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Only thing I be needing my phone for is when I go to the toilet and I gotta take a boo boo. That's really kind of the only thing. The rest of the time, you You can you can have that motherfucker. Go ahead.
Hey, I got another question for you. Do you block your exes? Anybody that you used to?
Never. Oh, I'm glad you asked me that. Never. I don't. Let me tell you why. I think it's really inhumane. I think unless that person is posing a threat and they're being disrespectful and kind of out of order, then you have to do that. I don't believe that you should block the person. To me, a block is almost like a hit, like a punch, because we can be two people that just two boats sailing at night and we just don't work. That's not worth blocking nobody. Oh, because guess what? I have some people I used to deal with. We're good friends. What if I had to block them?
I'm damn near cool with all my exes. Reception. Why you look at me like that?
I was just about to say I get blocked more because of
anything
else. Yeah, your exes block us. I don't say nothing to nobody or nothing. I get blocked because
they can't do anything to you.
But
so
I
won't
won't block anybody I ever talk to. I do it for other reasons because I'm like, you see me and I'm shining over here. I want you to see me shining. I want you to scroll through to see me that I'm doing better than I was with you. I'm sorry, that's petty, but hey.
Sometimes you got to show your ass. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That's just how I feel. But I've been blocked more because of you. I'm just telling the truth.
I think it's
just telling the truth.
I think it's immature in a way. I think it's immature. What did we do back then when people made? We didn't block nobody. What did we do back then? You just didn't talk to them. Eventually, they go away, and guess what? People can grow and change. You see them somewhere down the line, they might be a great person. You blocked them.
Hold on.
Hold on. Like you in elementary. It's a turn off to me.
Did you see her face?
No. When they block you, then they send you a friend request.
What was that about?
So now you want to be a friend again?
Exactly.
I'm supposed to be okay with that?
Exactly.
No, bro. Please stop getting me blocked.
Well, the same people that blocked you, they're probably friends with me now.
So. That's the thing.
And that's the crazy part.
That's it right there.
I seem to have that effect. Exactly. I think I have that effect on people. Because I'm very nice, but I'm very petty. I'm petty. What they call it, Petty McPherson.
Probably.
Yeah, that's me all the way. I don't.
But you know what? Then out the same mouth, this person speak about forgiveness. Then this person speak about, oh, you hold grudges, but you blocking somebody. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
How do you show the person your character if you blocking somebody? What does that say about your character? Just think about it.
You don't communicate. You're an asshole. You
like you said, just don't talk to the person. You could just don't talk to the person. Yeah. You gonna turn 3 years old and block somebody? That's immature.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, it's other reasons why people block. It's other reasons why people
block. I don't block nobody unless you just. I don't think I've ever blocked nobody.
I had to block that crazy bitch. Oh. Remember that one crazy bitch?
Crazy bitch outside.
Well, see that behavior, then that is reason to. That's a reason to. But y'all know a lot of times you just break up with a person, you be like, why? Why?
I don't want to see him shining. Shit.
This nigga said I don't
want to see it for real.
Okay, when you say you don't want to see them shining, that means somebody is still attached.
Oh. Ooh.
Somebody still, because you wasn't even that wasn't even coming. You ain't thinking about them. You moving ahead. Yeah. So if you thinking about what they doing, somebody's still attached. They just ain't saying that.
Damn. Still attached, yeah.
And it don't mean that you want the person. You just want, but it's some things again. You ain't got out of you yet.
Bitch, you can't let go.
Pretty much.
Living rent free.
Pretty much. That's all it is. Of course, they're not gonna be honest and tell you.
Right.
I'm gonna go somewhere else with this.
Okay.
Do you believe in post-nut syndrome?
Whoa.
Hold on. Let me say that on the mic. I'm gonna say it one more time because I didn't get that on the mic.
Drink to that.
Do you believe in post-nut syndrome?
Somebody brought that to my attention. You have to refresh me on that, and you guys for the ones that don't know.
So, post-nut syndrome. What I got from it is that it's basically when you get somebody and you fuck them for the first time, And then you fuck him and you bust a nut and you be like, did I really just need a nut or did I really just like him and I really don't like this person? And you basically just wasted a nut on somebody whom you didn't like, you're not sexually attracted to. Just like, what did I do?
But if you busted, you had to be somewhat attracted to it.
Yeah, but you busted it and you was like, okay, it's not what I thought it was. Because I've had some pussy back in the day. And I was like, this was not what it was. It was very it was, she laughed. It was very loose, very open.
That boy said loose.
Very
I'm sorry,
loose.
I wasn't ready for that.
Very open.
God,
It was.
That boy said loose. I'm sorry.
It almost felt like it'd been fisted. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, sir. Do you think every woman is the same?
No, but that pussy was just not. That pussy wasn't the same.
Okay. Okay, so.
Do you believe
I
him?
believe.
Have you ever been with a guy and bust? Let me not ask you this. Have you ever? Because I don't want to go off the rails. Have you ever been with somebody and just been like, I shouldn't have done this?
I haven't really been with a lot of people. I was married 22 years.
So never mind then. That doesn't apply to you.
You know what? But this is the thing. This is what's now.
Not even sexually, but just.
No, seriously. This is what's now. It needs to be addressed. I think a lot is just driven by lust. Mm-hmm. It's mental in your head. It's curiosity in your head. Yeah. It's the unknown and it's newness. It's something new. Yeah. So you get in there overly excited. You've hyped yourself up. And all that. Mm-hmm. It's in a lot of cases. But watch this. Friction is friction. Whether it's with your right hand and some cold cream or just the newness of being with it don't matter. The lust is already in here. Yeah. So you're going to do it and you realize I overworked myself. And this one all that because you mentally you was already pushing yourself. You was already pushing yourself. Mm-hmm. So your expectation wasn't met for what was going on in your head. So you expected more and then got less. You thought it was going to be that from your perspective in your head. And then when it wasn't, it seemed like disappointment. What do you think? What do you think about that? Seriously.
I mean, I don't have much to say about that because I haven't been with a lot of people either. I was married for 12 years, so Don't look at me, nigga. That was a mouthful. I don't have much to say on that.
Exactly.
I do.
Exactly. And the reason why I'm even saying something on it, not by personal experience, is because I have a lot of nieces and nephews and young people that's their age, and that is the era. That's what they're doing. And I'm trying to dismiss a lot of that because it's non-productive. It's got you spreading yourself around, and once again, it's hard for you to connect with one person because you've been with 1,000 people. This one, that didn't feel good, but the other thing she did feel good. Yeah. And then this ain't good, but but I did like the way she dressed. Yeah. This girl, she was nice, but she was boring. So now, every time you meet somebody, all those things flood your mind. And you're going to have that expectation. The fuck you looking at me for? Think about it. Yeah. That's not fair to the new person. That's why you got to disconnect. When if I got with you? Sir, when if I got with you and my last partner was just really endowed? And we really had a good experience there. But just socially, we didn't click. He was abusive or whatever, but he was good there. Now I get to you, you a good guy, but he got you faded. He got you faded. Yeah. And I just can't get that I got from him from you. Yeah. It's not putting you down, but that is in me now. Right. I have to disconnect that out of my head and my body and my mind so that I'll be able to give you a fair chance. That's not fair. Think about that.
How do you disconnect the good ones?
Do you see what I'm saying?
I'm just asking. How do you if it was a good one, because you said it was a loose, so what if you get a tight one?
Exactly.
So how do you just disconnect from the tight one because it's crazy? to this one over
It's
here.
crazy and it's new.
Yeah.
Don't fucking look at me.
See.
The only thing that I am gonna say is I do agree with you with what you're saying as far as partners and expecting everybody to be. Because you are right. This is what I will say. Because after dealing with a couple of people or so many people, you've been married 12 years. How many people have I dated since?
Do you want me to tell?
What? Since you've been
married?
Yeah. It's been about what, 6?
Well, it was Pamela, Renee. No,
it wasn't her.
I wish I could remember the DMX song. I would have did you here.
But what I'm saying is you can take good things from all of them. Sometimes you can't take no good from them. So now he told me the other day, he said, nigga, you're picky. Because like really what I'm doing is now I'm picking from, okay, I like this about this person, then this about this person.
That's why I said it. That's the only reason why I looked at you. I wouldn't do you like that. But what she said, you was kind of doing the other day, bro. And I love you to death. You just can't, the way you was doing them, like, you just can't, like, you're definitely not going to find that in this one, or that in this one. You're just not. You're just not.
And watch
as
this,
much as you want to, you're not. Yeah.
You pick up more than just the good feeling, like you said, of a new type one. Mm-hmm. Guess what? You carry the negative stuff too. Well, I don't want this because the last one acts like this. So watch this. God calls it soul ties.
Yeah, and so
you tying up to everybody.
So now I've come to the point where that I'm realizing that, and it's kind of like I think I just kind of just want to.
Right, and it's not to hurt you; it's to help you. That's why you keep going from person to person to person to person.
Yeah, and I feel what she's saying. Like you got to give people a fair chance. A fair chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm not you can't expect this out of that person because, like I was saying, everybody grew up different. Mm-hmm. This person he was talking about grew up somewhere else, and can I say it?
Go ahead.
I was like, bro, well, ain't she from wherever she's from? He's like, yeah. I said, don't they do different stuff different? He's like, yeah. They didn't do nothing but work in the white. She didn't do nothing but work in the rice field till she was 17. Nigga, you said that. Oh, she was just picking cotton until she was 15. Nigga, what? We don't do that shit here. What? You don't think that's different? I'm just saying, like, rice field, bro. At 6? Come on, man. That's all I was just like, bro, that a little traumatized, and then you come over here and you see how people living. Man, I probably act the fool too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think that's so structured to do that every day, not really see nothing. Then to come over to America, a rice field. Where? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I gotta do what? I don't gotta do that. I can just get up and go to school, or I can just get up and go do this. Oh man.
It goes back to unrealistic expectations again. It's unrealistic. Mm-hmm. So, okay, because I don't know how to let's say it like that. I'm going to try to make it clear. Make my mouth work the way you want it to. Mm-hmm. You dismiss the whole relationship because of that?
No, because I didn't deal. I wouldn't. Right. I done dealt with some people whose mouth just did not work.
Yeah, but wait, hold on. As an example.
Wait. Are we talking about sexually or just so?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Idiot. What the fuck?
Hey.
Even the mouth, even the regular
mouth don't work. I don't want you. I'm sorry.
Even, but no. Y'all gonna be surprised when I tell you this. I know somebody that actually said that was a deal breaker. Watch this. Give them that disclaimer up front, please, so we won't waste our time, then, sir. That's all you gotta do.
You done what? I'll see you.
Exactly. Okay, and that's your own preference.
Yeah. Definitely.
But if that's the priority and that's the deal breaker, you're going to go through a lot of people because if this person good with that, let's say she's a kleptomaniac or somebody crazy, you're going to deal with her because she know how to work her mouth?
No, that's a deal breaker. that's a real deal breaker.
She's a kleptomaniac. She's crazy, but she know how to do that, though. Okay, you going to keep her for that? So every time you come home, your money gone.
So she suck you up, but she's still from you.
Yeah. You want that?
Why you only call me at 12? No.
So we gotta get our perspectives together. We doing this superficial stuff. Character consists of a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, somebody that just you physically attracted to, can you trust them? Can you trust them?
Somebody that you physically attracted?
You physically attracted them. That's all they bring to the table, right?
No.
Can you trust them?
Not at all.
You don't know nothing about them. Can you trust them?
Not at all. I said this a month ago to you. I'd rather have somebody. What did I say? What did I say a month ago? They're either damaged and what did I say?
Did you say loyal?
They're either decent and damaged or beautiful and broke.
Yeah, you did say
Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
But no, answer the question again. Ask me the question again.
I said, man, I forgot the question. But like I said, unrealistic expectation. I said, if she's just beautiful and that's all she bringing to the table, can you trust her?
It's not necessarily can I trust her. Do I even want to deal with her? Because you can be beautiful as fuck on the physical, and your insides could be ugly. Your motherfucking.
Well, even if a man makes 6 figures and all the ladies, I don't even say that. I don't really say that. But anyway, let's say he makes 6 figures. He's doing really well. Just because he's a man of substance, does that mean I can trust him?
No.
That does not mean I can trust him.
No.
When you fall sick and you laying up in the hospital or something that happened to you, can you trust that person gonna be there?
Right.
They already showing you, they steady taking selfies all day and that's all they do. They showing you that.
Yeah, that's wild.
I told the motherfucker, stop taking fucking pictures of me. Stop that shit. I don't want to be on social media like that. Like, I take enough pictures, but don't do that.
All day on social media.
Your whole life, I know what you're doing.
All day. This man's sick. He needs some soup.
Yeah, you ain't stop doing that. People
Come on.
That's how old dude got robbed in L.A. You telling everybody where you at.
I've heard some females say, well, I don't clean up. I don't cook. Like, well, what do you do?
Bitch, you ain't finna be here. I know that much.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
You are not finna be here.
I think we as a people, we have a problem knowing our roles.
Ooh. Know your role.
Say that again. We as a people, what?
We have a problem knowing our roles as a man and as a woman. We need to know the position we're supposed to be playing. Seriously.
Know your role and shut your mouth.
So what do you believe a man's role is and a woman's role is then?
A man is definitely supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to be the head of your house, obviously. Mm-hmm. That is definitely your position. Mm-hmm. We come after you. We're the weaker vessel, and we're the nurturers. Mm-hmm. All we're supposed to be doing is aiding and assisting you. A helpmeet is someone that helps meet the need. Where you lack, I come in, boo. Mm-hmm. I come in. Okay? Now, I can't come in if you're sitting at home playing Mortal Kombat and I'm working and I got to tend to you and the kids and keep myself pretty and yes, I'm exhausted. Yeah. So if you're providing, God did not say he didn't give a price on providing. So those ones that say 6-figure income, that is not biblical. He did not say a price. Mm-hmm. But you're supposed to, as far as be the provider. Nowadays, you pretty much need 2 people. I'm still supposed to aid and assist you. But overall, you're the leader. You're the man. You're the king. You're the priest. I am not supposed to usurp your authority. It's you. So let's say you got a job and your job has you move to another state. Me as your wife, I have to move with you. Right. I can't tell you, nope, my friends over here, and I got my favorite wig store that I go to, and I'm not trying. No, I have to go where you're going. You're the leader. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I have to support you. I have to help meet the need.
Mm-hmm.
When you're sick or you're ill, and let's say you're down and you're like, man, we can't go on vacation this year because I was on disability and I just don't have the income and I'm trying to make sure, hey, I'm gonna take a couple of more hours at work and I'm gonna put into the savings for us while you're down. That's my job. I'm the nurturer. That's my job. But you gotta take care of me. How am I nurture you if you're not taking care of me? That means I'm outmanning you. If I outman you, I don't need you. I'm outmanning you. So guess what? They start to lose respect for you, which they shouldn't. It's not intentional. It's just the nature of the beast because we're out of order. If I got to step in your place. You see what I'm saying?
Nigga.
It's deep.
Yeah.
It's deep. Nobody's your, and we need to understand, we're not each other's enemy. We need to know our roles.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, he met you looking cute, tight and right with your hair flicking and all, and then you get with him and you start getting lazy. You don't do nothing. You don't comb your hair. You don't smell good.
Looking like a booger wood.
Look, he don't know that person. The one he fell in love with was the one with the Nine West boots on, her stiletto, and the nice. That's the one he saw. He ain't seen West Busha.
Wait, hold on.
he didn't pick West Busha.
No.
Seriously, what do y'all think about that? Seriously.
No, that. I mean,
You right about that because I
how you
don't.
get them, that's how you keep them.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. How you get them, how you keep them. So.
And that goes with the fellas too. You need health as well.
Yeah.
You can't be eating bonbons and getting out of hand with your diabetes. Come on now, because that's gonna be a problem. You can't eat bonbons every day. They didn't say you couldn't eat sweets.
Right. Not bonbons.
This nigga's favorite. This nigga's favorite is oatmeal cream pies with peanut butter on the top of it.
I don't eat that shit anymore. Shut your ass up. Not
You used to put peanut butter on it?
No, I didn't, fucker.
What a Nestle Quick, the strawberry milk kind and the banana kind. That used to be him.
Yeah, I do. That's a lot.
That's why he got grease coming out his face now.
I don't like banana. That's a total lie.
It's just in moderation.
I'm fucking with you.
It's in moderation. But you know you live and learn, right?
Yeah.
You live and learn.
Shout out to my boo that looked after me because the nigga was suffering from exhaustion and high blood pressure the last 2 days, and my boo looked out for me. Thank you so much and made sure I ate right and got my shit to go down.
That's our job.
Yeah.
And when you hear them cute ladies, watch this, fellas, entitlement. They feel because they look a certain way, they're entitled.
Yeah.
That's not humble. What make you feel you entitled? She pretty, she pretty, she pretty. She, baby, it's a whole bunch of beautiful women out here. What are you entitled? Entitled to what?
Some of them look better than others, but it's like, look, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck how you look. It's about how you treat me and how you nurture me and how you can assist me. That's all I really give a fuck about. Knowing your role, because you can look beautiful as hell, like I said before, and your soul could be tarnished and just entitled and ugly. So, yeah.
Just learn how to treat each other. Same thing with the fellas. Fellas, nobody wants somebody mangy. They just don't. Don't get mad at her because you're not taking care of your health and you don't even care about your own physical being. How can you care about her? You're not even taking care of your own temple. Come on. Do better with your health. Communicate. Work on it together. Hey, don't nobody call nobody fat. Let's go to the gym together and work on this stuff. Let's do couples.
Right. Don't call each other big backs.
And look, I don't like big backs. I call them linebackers. I don't like a woman. I don't like my back looking like a linebacker. A man don't want to look himself. Okay? I like the feminine aspect.
And get your nails done too, fellas, bruh. I'm going to tell y'all this. Keep your nails clean. Keep your nails manicured. Keep your feet done. It's not feminine to do that shit. Hey, I work hard. You see me when I step out, I look handsome than a motherfucker. But no, these motherfuckers is looking pearly. What's the name? Pearly clear. Pearly clear. I ain't getting no. I seen a pastor with some French tips and high heels. I said, boy.
Oh, Lord. Now that's evil. I don't know what.
Here for me?
He out of order. He out of order. No, but it's just basic hygiene. It's hygiene. Keeping your okay. I'll sum it up for you guys. Watch this. You might need to write this down, people. Present the best version of yourself at all times. If you work on the railroad and you dirty, don't go nowhere before going and washing your hand and getting yourself together, please. Present, because you don't know who you might meet. Right?
Right.
Present the best. Look, they might think I'm dressed up today, but he know at work I try to dress up. I try to dress up even when I'm at work, a little bit at least. I'm groomed. You're not gonna see me with stained shirts. You're not gonna see me with ring around the collar.
Whoa.
You're not gonna see me with
well,
my
hold
shoes
on.
ran over.
There was that one time where you had a ring around the collar. Nah, I'm just playing with you. I just playing with you.
No, you can get a hit or miss sometimes. I don't know who's calling me. Hit the button. Oh, it might be in my purse. I should turn my speaker down. It's behind the chair.
Oh, okay.
Just get. See, I'm always getting disturbed. It's finna go off now. But give it to me. I'm finna turn it. Sorry, folks. Shit, this is a ladies thing. Okay?
Yeah. No, you.
Call, yeah.
No, you good. We at an hour.
We're natural.
We at an hour. Shit, we can about wrap it up.
We can wrap it up.
On that note, it didn't cross post to anything else. I didn't see that. But what's a
closing remark?
What's a closing? Well, you just gonna take the words right out of my mouth. What is a closing remark you got for this audience?
Closing remark is, I think we all need to examine ourselves. Look, let's do some homework. Let's examine ourselves. What could we work on as far as each other, treating each other better? Come on now, y'all. Come on. We the only nationality that do this. Come on. Evaluate things you could work on. Communicate more. And be a little bit more supportive. It's more to you. You got so much more to you. Everybody does. I would say just it's more to you. Work on you. Let's evaluate ourselves and try to treat each other a little bit different. One day at a time. Just try. Try this week.
Oh, you got it with me? Closing remark from me?
Yeah, closing remark.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I just want to say, do better. Do better than you did last week. Do better than you did last year. Do better as a person, and treat the person next to you better. That's all I got to say.
My closing remark is, and this is just gonna go for relationship shit. I said this last week. Well, I think I said it on a post. If you weren't you, would you date you? And if you wouldn't date you, then you probably need to fix what the fuck is going on with you.
Absolutely.
That's my closing remark.
Absolutely.
And on that note, I'm out.